Good evening. I am here. It is 1:14 on Wednesday, May 27th. Was gone for the Memorial Day weekend thing. And I was gone. I ended up being gone last night, too. I was feeling so tired when I got back from hanging out with Nessie and our friend. I don't know why. We did nothing all weekend. I just sat around and played video games. That's kind of it. Which, I mean, was fun. But, I came home and I got so tired that I couldn't stream. I was like, no, I can't do this tonight. So, instead, I started catching up on videos I missed while I was gone and sorted some trading cards. That's kind of what I spent my evening doing. And I figured, you know what, we have enough leeway here that I could skip an extra day. And it's true. If things go as planned this week, I should be finishing this Ace Attorney by tomorrow. Both should be done. And then either Thursday or Friday, there will be I'll be streaming Mina the Hollower. I don't know if Mina the Hollower is coming out at midnight on Thursday night. If it is, that will be the stream. If it does not, we will stream it on Friday. And there's also a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup this week for the Yoshi game. So I'll probably be doing that as well. And I'll probably do that either Thursday or Friday. I don't know if a Saturday stream is possible this week. Actually, wait a minute. I think it... Let me see something, because I'm led to believe this might actually be, the perfect week for a Saturday stream. I should do a proper ramble. It's just hard because I'm, never here early enough anymore. This Saturday is May 30th. No. Never mind. I might have been mistaken here. Oh, it's next Saturday, which I might not even be here during because that's the weekend that we're going to see the Digital Circus movie. Hey Kyle, how you doing? So, we're in it now. We've defeated the 7 Sumeragi agents, and as soon as we got back, Jewel got kidnapped by Merrick, who's still alive, and she has supposedly been taken to the top of Sumeragi's headquarters. We defeated a mini-boss, and now Gunvolt and the rest of Quill have hatched a plan to get Gunvolt to the top and rescue Jewel. And that's where we are. Awoo! Do not awoo. Before I do that, though, I don't know if should I try to get the gems before or after I do the story? You know what? We'll do it after. Ooh, no. Eridu.
Mission の再確認だ。GV はその人工島を正面突破し、敵の陽動を頼む。その隙に我々が起動エレベーターのコントロール施設をジャック。コントロールを奪い次第、起動エレベーターを使って GV を宇宙へと送り届ける。作戦名はサイバーディーバ救出ミッションとする。
そりゃいいや。あの時抹殺しようとしたターゲットを今度は救出ってか。
We saw this last time, but I just didn't go into the level.
あの日から始まったサイバーディーバをめぐる戦い。我々の手で決着をつけよう。グッドラック。
Good luck. Mission Streak. His mission: set the Muse free. Gunvolt races toward the spacebound spire, heedless of the dangers that lie ahead. The squall was relentless. It was almost like it was projecting my own feelings. Also, the wind is pushing me back.
落ち着いてカッコ撃破した方がいいわ。
The swoosh squall. Watch me swoosh right in. Still can't believe they had Gunvolt say that. Onagoro, a massive man-made island. Sumeragi bought something, I don't know. Bought to house the orbital elevator and other major facilities. Nowadays, it's mainly used to run the elevator, making their own island. An orbital elevator. To house an orbital elevator. This is something that only the likes of Sumeragi could pull off. Sorry, my PNG tuber's still getting in the way. It really stands as a symbol to their immense technological prowess. Asimov's team should be taking over the control tower by now. That elevator won't be taking me anywhere until they do. I'm gonna have to put on quite a show to keep the heat off of them. Better than the 6-7 meme. You know, I've noticed people kind of, like, already have kind of moved on from that one. Oh, those are spikes. It's a good thing I didn't step on that. Dating sim. I think I'm okay with the more opaque text. It's not completely blocking the view. What's the newest meme at the moment? Oh man, what is the newest meme right now? I haven't been keeping up with the meme stocks. Alright, I have a triple jump. I know Moonchild was a pretty good meme for a while. That seems to have died down as well. The winds began to shift into a tailwind. Oh, now it's pushing me forward. Hey, Hito Retro Gaming, thanks so much for the raid. 1 second. Thank goodness Zeno was okay. Why can't I hit this thing? I was really worried there. There we go. Retro Bear Cave Club Conga line coming in with the 8-bit love. Hey, how you doing? Give you a shout out. Hello, Raiders. What are you streaming tonight? Wild Arms and then Tomodachi for adding new Miis. Nice.
もし落ちたら助けるのは難しいでしょうから。
僕が海に落ちるのは勘弁ですよ。
What? Oh, right. Oh, look, another tank. Oh, yeah, new summer stuff soon. Yep. I believe Sunday. Or Monday. Yeah, Monday. There's a 31 days in May. I think the summer stuff's getting added.
あの時の改良型か。
Added by the new game or is it a patch? I actually don't know. I think the data for it's already in the game. And apparently if you time travel, you can already get it. But I don't know how true that is. Oh, enough of this. Slow burn the game is fine, yeah. I've been thinking about how I want to keep going with Tomodachi, because the thing is, like, I need to add some funny knees or funny designs to the island, and I need to redo the island. Like, I need to actually mold it into what I want it to be, but I'm just so accustomed to how it already is. No, I didn't mean to do... Oh, okay, never mind. That did not break my, I don't know what that ability was. Didn't break my combo, though. I think I set the combo breakers to left and right. So I found out another change made in this version of the Gunvolt 1 is that if you drop down a bottomless pit, you don't die. You just take damage and respawn next to it.
こっちも朗報だぜ。コントロール施設の制圧が完了した。いつでもお前を送り出してやれるぜ。あとはお前が起動エレベーターに乗り込むだけだな。了解。このまま突破する。
I didn't take the thing to get... Oh, I didn't take the mission, did I? To get 3,000 kudos. That pit is huge. Looks like it's a long way to the other side.
GV、雷撃輪を張りながらジャンプして。ホバリングを使えばきっと。
やってみます。
Another tank? Yep. Oh, that was the end. Okay.
撃破完了。よっしゃ、あと少しで起動エレベーターだな。ああ、みんなの声を無駄にはしない。
Hang on just a bit more, Jewel. Wait, is that not the end? Uh-oh. It isn't the end.
あれが起動エレベーターか。
Bank all my kudos here. Oh, it's Merrick again.
ああ、君やっぱ来ちゃったか。メラク、シアンをどうした？そんなのもう雨の浮き橋に運んだに決まってるじゃん。ああ、やれやれ。君がここに来たら邪魔するように試練から言われてるんだよね。めんどくさいけど生き返らせてもらった恩義は返さないとね。生き返らせてもらった。へい。そうだよ。っていうかさ、君が殺したんじゃん。バーン。あれが起動エレベーターか。
Lazy boy's back.
生き返らせてもらった。へいへい、そうだよ。っていうかさ、君が殺したんじゃん。バーン。ああ、でも深くは詮索しないで。どうせ答えられないし。バーン。企業秘密。
Turn it down so I can see the,
大企業だからね。スメラギはさ、その辺も結構めんどくさいんだよね。変わらずふざけたやつめ。シアン連れ去ったお前を僕は許さない。はいはい。怖かった。ただな、僕はただ真面目にお仕事してるだけなのに。まあいいや。こっちも君とこれ以上おしゃべりするつもりはないし、疲れるしさ。なら再び眠っていろ。永久に。魂アームドブルー、よみがえりし悪夢を打ち払え。
reoccurring nightmare.
はいはい。もう一丁。帰りたいよ。まだだ。魂アームドブルー、スパークカリバー。眠い。
No laser this time, bitch. Also, the sword does not teleport away. It breaks. So we actually killed him. He's dead.
問題ありません。このまま起動エレベーターに乗り込みます。
よかったわ。でもあいつ生き返らせてもらったって言っていたわね。
復活怪人とクリア特撮ヒーローのお約束だが、そういういくら。
Sounds like something out of a tokusatsu show.
なあリーダー。だよ、あれリーダーどこに。
Asimov is missing. People die when they are killed, yeah. Apparently not in this game. I wonder if it's possible to get all 15 boxes. Babel is the next mission. Dragon Sphere. I think, yeah, Dragon Sphere Dragon Sphere and one other one are from the second game, and they were put into this version of the first game. Astrophere. I'm only missing one ability, I think. The ultimate ability. Clearing a mission with 3,000 kudos or more, yeah. That means killing the boss without losing it too, so that's kind of rough. Oh, no. What do we got to fuse here? That Osmotic Eye, which we already have. Boost Band, we don't need. Shield Medallion, I think we already got that. Yeah. Okay, so we can't really make anything. We didn't really get a whole lot here. Place was completely silent. Gotta get back to the mission. That's a retro game. Actually, who made Elevator Action? That wasn't Capcom, right? Taito made Elevator Action. Mission Stratosphere. The Elemental Firmament has become a river Styx. One by one, condemned souls return from the netherworld. You know what that means? It's boss rush time. Did I say boss rush? Boss rush. She's being tsundere. The line was completely dead now. It must have went beyond its signal capabilities. I'm worried about Asimov, but it's not like I can go back now. I kept telling myself, you have to do this on your own. Hit him. Did not mean to do that. That's how you stop that move. That instant death move. Boss reasons.
Gunvolt!
Gunvolt!
断罪せよ。命の大安売りだ。我が命など大いなる計画のためならば安いものだ。リーバープロジェクト、能力者たちの自由を奪う計画にどんな価値が。ざれ言だ。自由などかつてこの国が敗戦した際に敵国が持ち込んだたわけた還元に過ぎん。貴様のような国賊にはわかるまい。能力者という爆弾を抱えたこの国、皆この世界が今どれほど危うい状態
Can't
であ
target
る
those
のか。
things.
シデン殿は真にこの国の未来を憂いておられる。この国のためならば私は喜んでこの身この魂をも捧げよう。私はこの国の行く末を照らす輝かしき国防の礎なり。日の光に映る我が国、栄光の歴史に影を落とす者よ。我が光の本流に飲まれ消えよ。そんなに終わらせる。ゼログレイドそりすら破断せよ。もう一度僕が眠らせてやる。
Oh my god! That killed me instantly, damn. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. Do all the special moves have an instant kill? I can't wait until it's autumn when the leaves change color and all the bugs go back to hell where they belong. That's the energy Gunvolt's given right now. Hey, bud.
命の大安売り
光よ、我が命など大いなる計画のためならば安いものだ。断裁せよ。
能力者たちの自由を奪う計画にどんな
ダミティーリッパー。自由誰事だ。自由などかつてこの国が敗戦した際に敵国が持ち込んだたわけた還元に過ぎん。貴様のような国賊には分かるまい。能力者という爆弾を抱えたこの国、皆切り伏せるこの世界が
Ooh, that's a different
ま
move.
だ危うい状態であるのか。シデン殿は真にこの国の未来を憂いておられる。この国のためならば私は喜んでこの身この魂をも捧げよう。私は光、この国の行く末を照らす輝かしき国防の礎なり。日の光にずる我が国の栄光の歴史に影を落とす者よ。我が光の本流に飲まれ消えよ。
沈むかそんなに死に急ぎたいなら
光を遮るか。
もう一度僕が眠らせてやる。
終わらせる。ゼログレイド。光すら破断せよ。飛ばしアームド
Get luxed, bitch.
バークカリバ。光やれ。
Can't wait till Doomsday Zone music plays.
これでおしまいだとか思ってねえよなガンボルト。ようやく俺の出番だ。
I think this is the last one.
地獄の効果も
I think the magnet guy is not in the stage.
もう二度とてめえにシアンちゃんは待たせねえ。
Wait, so that would be 3 plus... Oh, no, there might be one more after this, actually. Shit.
今度こそ蹴り潰してやる。てめえを蹴り殺せばシアンちゃんは俺のもんだ。ほらほら試練の大将が言ったのよ。シアンちゃんのお世話はほらほら俺に任せるってな。ほらほら叫んだ。彼女は誰のものでもない。ほらほらほら彼女の意志は彼女自身のものだ。ほらほらほら
He's ordering.
今日聞きたいわけじゃねえぜガンボルト。消し済みになりやがれ。俺が聞きてえのはてめえの悲鳴それだけよ。はっ察したようなことを。ほらほらほら殺せ。ほらこの俺の怒りの炎で灰になりやがれ。
Man.
ガンボルト。ほら帰るのはお前だデイトラ。ほら
Anthem, please? Anthem? Oh my god. This is fucking rough, man. Well, I don't remember the stage being this hard.
どうでもいいだろうそんなことは。どうだ俺はな生き返ったばかりで腹が減って腹が減って仕方がないんだ。あんたのおかげでまさに生き地獄ってやつ。俺の空腹満たしてくれよな。
何度でも僕が眠らせてやる。地獄へと帰れハエの王。シアンを救い出すまで僕は立ち止まりはしない。
どうだ
Kanbal. I don't know.
断罪せよ。命の大安売りだ。我が命など大いなる計画のためならば安いものだ。
Hey, Seismic, how you doing?
ディーバプロジェクト。能力者たちの自由を奪う計画にどんな価値がある。自由だ。誰事だ。自由などかつてこの国が敗戦した際に敵国が持ち込んだ暴けた還元に過ぎん。貴様のような国賊には分かるまい。能力者という爆弾を抱えたこの国、皆この世界が今どれほど危うい状態であるのか。試練殿は
Drew a really big Seismitoad today? Nice.
この国のためならば私は喜んでこの身この魂をも捧げよう。私はこの国の行く末を照らす輝かしき国防の礎なり。日の光にする我が国栄光の歴史に影を落とす者よ。我が光の本流に飲まれ消えよ。静か。そんなに死に急ぎたいな。光を遮るか。もう一度僕が眠らせてやる。終わらせる。ゼログレイド。光すら破断せよ。飛ばしアームドブルースパークカリバーマグ光やれ。
Whew! Alright, didn't take a single hit of damage.
これでおしまい。てめえを蹴り殺せばシアンちゃんは俺のもんだ。はっ、試練の大将が言ったのよ。シアンちゃんのお世話ははっ俺に任せるってな。はっ、ふざけんな。彼女は誰のものでもない。彼女の意志は彼女自身のものだ。ほらほらほら。なぜ今日聞きたいわけじゃねえぜガンボルト。ほらほらほら。俺が聞きてえのはてめえの悲鳴。はっ、それだけよ。ほらほらほら。三下のことほらほらおるぜ。ほらこの俺のほらほら怒りの炎で灰になりやがれガンボルト。はっ、ほらほらお前だデイトナ。ほらほら血すら残さねえ。切れたぜ。
Whew!
サンシャインノバー。
Sunshine over!
焦げつきだ。ほらほらほら。はっ、ほらほらほら。はっ、ほらほらほら。ほらほらほら。ほらほらほら。
Alright. This is stressful. Yeah, I gotta check out your art later. I didn't see you I didn't see it. Oh my god, was that the end? Oh, I thought it was 4 battles. The orbital station firmament. Oh, yeah, no. Here's the 4th. Sorry, I posted on any socials. Mind if you send them to me via DMs, though I'm not sure if you have Discord or Twitter. Can't send images on Blue Sky's DMs. Send it to me on Discord. It's the same username as Blue Sky. That's a key smash. Oh yeah, by the way, remember how there were 2 of her? Well, yeah, well, there's actually 3 of her. Ooh, Peach is playing Ball Pit. I bought that today. It's on sale for $10. And there was like a mission on Nintendo to get 100 coins for it, so I downloaded it. I've also been playing Peglin. Played that all over the weekend. Let me see. Friends. Ah, please. Discord. Maybe someone you don't know. No. No wonder she seems so unhinged, yeah. Literal snake lady. Okay, you're saying that to a 14-year-old boy. Just, you know, throwing that out there. Still can only target those 2. I want her eyes on a newcomer. She wasn't listening. All she did was laugh in my face. Die. Oh, it's even misspelled because she's so crazy. Ow. Send you a question to make sure if I could. Oh, I got resurrected. Shit. Oh yeah, no, you do not have to ask me that at all. It's good. They all have different versions of that move. Alerta, big alerta. Oh, for the thing we said before. Oh, that's really good. Those are both really good. I definitely need to commission you at some point. Greed Snatcher. Huh.
生命を支配する神の摂理に背く許されざる行為。そして神の摂理に背くのは貴様もだ。アームロ、貴様も俺が断罪する。来い、この先で待つ。
Copen came all the way up here. What in the world is he up to?
Karim. 化け物は一匹残らず根絶やしにするまでだ。貴様もこの銃弾で神の身元へ送ってやろう。トロビュー、なぜお前はそこまで能力者を憎む？グリードスナッチャー、俺は亡き父の意志を背負い戦っている。
Late father's will.
食らいつくぞ。ミリオンウィーク、俺の父はかつてスメラギの研究施設、能力者についての研究をしていた。研究の末、父はある結論に至った。能力者はいずれ俺たち人類を脅かす天敵となる。父はスメラギの上層部に能力者の危険性について必死に訴えかけた。スメラギのクズども、能力者を利用して利益を売るためにその物体を全て握りつぶし、父を死へ追いやった。リーバプロジェクト、食らいつく能力者の完全支配だ。くだらん。奴らのようなクズが化け物どもを律したところで、その先に待つ。
I am not making a lot of progress here.
だからこそ化け物どもは一匹残らず根絶やしにしなければならない。俺たち人間が生き残るために。能力者この人間だ。化け物が人間を語るな。貴様らは放置しておけばいずれ全ての人間を駆逐する害獣だ。滅び。
His eyes were completely filled with a desire for revenge. His mind is made up. Nothing I could do could change his views now. But I have my own goals that I have to fulfill. And I fucking died. I died during a cutscene. Oh, we actually get to hear his battle theme now.
亡き父の意志を背負い戦っている。父食らいつくせ。ミリオンウィーク。俺の父はかつてスメラギの研究施設、能力者についての研究をしていた。研究の末、父はある結論に至った。能力者はいずれ俺たち人類を脅かす天敵となる。滅びる。父はスメラギの上層部に能力者の危険性について必死に訴えかけた。スメラギのクズども、能力者を利用して利益を売るためにその物体を全て握りつぶし、父を死へ追いやった。
So I'm guessing Sumeragi killed him.
プロジェクトだ。能力者の完全支配だ。くだらん。奴らのようなクズが化け物どもを律したところで、 奪いとその先に待つ破滅だけだ。嘘だからこそ化け物どもは一匹残らず根絶やしにしなければならない。俺たち人間が生き残るために。ジュラシックゴルゴ
能力者だって人間だ。
奪いと化け物人間を語るな。貴様らは放置しておけばいずれ全ての人間を駆逐する害獣だ。グレードスナッチャー生きろレイジングバースター滅びる化け物が後へラストドップだ。天幕区別。
お前の言い分は飛ばしアームドブルースパークカリバ。
Didn't even get to finish the dialogue.
今は一刻も早くシアンを助けたい。お前に構っている暇はない。僕は行くよ。
I'm out of here. Instant game over.
安い同情だ。だがこの命拾わん。どの道今の上では奴試練はせいぜい化け物同士潰し合う。俺は自分の信念を曲げるつもりはない。いつか必ず貴様を倒す。ガンボルト。
Rank C. Well, that wasn't great. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of where we're gonna be right now. The place was completely silent. Gotta get back to the mission. Shadow Striker is a new ability as well. Shadow Striker, Dragon Sphere, and I think Split Second are all 2 abilities. Split Second maybe not, might not be. But yeah, I still don't have the last ability. I don't know what level you have to be to get it. Probably 35? Clear Babel with the rank of S or higher without using offensive skills. Clear Babel in 11 minutes. Well, I did do that. Clear Babel with the rank of B or higher. Probably could. Clear Eridu without taking more than 200 damage. Alright, the final mission. Oh wait, no. Let me save first. Firmament.
GV からの通信途絶えたわ。衛星拠点雨の浮き橋。無事侵入できているといいんだけど。
あいつのことだ。心配ないさ。またシアンちゃんを連れてすかした顔で戻ってくるに違いね。
ええ、きっとそうよね。アシモフ、もしあなたもその場所にいるのなら、どうか二人のことを守ってあげて。
Idolatry. Gunvolt confronts Firmament's master, the mighty Nova, who has seized the Muse's power in the name of his unshakable beliefs.
囚われの姫巫女を助けに来たようだね。ねえモルフォ。いや、シアンと呼んだ方がいいかな。
Jibui. Like Ibui. Hey, Ayla. Whoop. It felt like I could hear Jules' voice.
試練様の元へは行かせんぞ。スメラギグループ万歳。どけ、僕の邪魔をするな。
I could cheese him out if you could just jump up to them.
私
シアン、していてくれ。
私あなたのことが
助ける。僕が必ず。
For some reason, it seems was taking off work schedule for Wednesday without being told anything about that, so I hope it wasn't a mistake and staying up for a bit will be fine. Oh, I hope so too.
この先にしようか。
Anyway, here's the end of Mega Man 02 again.
ようこそガンボルト。こうして会うのは初めてだね。
We spoke once before. That was a voice I'd never forget.
試練。
覚えていてくれて光栄だよ。
My eyes locked onto the machine that Jewel was hooked up to.
ああ、これかい。これはサイバーディーバの力を制御する装置さ。ここに来る途中、アキュラ君に出会っただろう。この装置だけじゃない。スメラギが保有する能力者関連の技術。
See, this is interesting because in the original 3DS release of this, you would have never known this until this point because none of that cut-in dialogue is there. I think I played the 8-bit bonus game that came with the version more. Yeah, same to be honest. And it's the only game that's not available on Switch in the in this like entire franchise. It's available in Japanese through a physical collection only. There's no, it's not in the Japanese eShop, it's not in the American eShop. I have to, when I play that game, I have to play it through Steam. Because that's the only version that's, like, still available. Since the 3DS eShop is, like, gone. Forgot this game existed, but had it on 3DS when it came out, didn't get far in it. I was looking forward to it a lot, and then I ended up, like, I liked it, but then I never touched the series again. Until now.
まったく、今のスメラギがあるのは、彼のお父様のおかげだよ。 アキラ君には今度お礼でも。
Nice to know your cat's in. Oh, Nova.
お前と無駄話をする。
He's not good, Nova, though.
シアンを解放しろ。
やれやれ、せっかちだな。まあいっか。今から君はこの装置の優秀さを身をもって知るんだから。
Lumen appeared next to Nova, but something was weird about her. Does the modern version of the 8-bit game still have Beck in it? Yeah, I mean, it's Mighty Gunvolt. His name's in the title. Mighty Gunvolt Burst is still available on all platforms. Yeah, Collection, the Luminous Avenger games, the Rhythm game, the puzzle game, Mighty Gunvolt Burst, and then there's DLC for the Blaster Master games. For some reason, the original Mighty Gunvolt is just the only one you can't get on Switch. The girl before me did not have that twinkle in her eye. She was completely emotionless, just like a program's data.
言っただろ、サイバーディーバを制御する装置だって。今の僕にはモルフォの加護がある。いくら君でも勝ち目はないと思うよ。モルフォが生み出すこのサイバーフィールドがあるはず。君の攻撃は僕には届かない。 そして同時に彼女の力が僕のセブンスサイコキネシスを高めてくれる。刀剣を使わずにこのパワー、やっぱり彼女はすごいね。避けられる避けられる
私を
避けられるまだ意識がある。でも無駄なことさ。君の力は全て僕の手中にあるんだから避けられる。
もてあそぶお前だけは絶対に許さない。
テロリストの許しなんか最初から求めちゃいないさ。避けられる全ては。
I see. She doesn't stay disabled. You have to keep disabling her with the flash field. Did not mean to hit that.
アキラ君も言っていただろう。僕たち能力者は危険な化け物。一人
飛ばしアームドブルースパーク
一人が未知の兵器を所持してサイコフュージョン。管理が必要なことぐらい君にもわかるよね。行くよ。
他の方法だってあるはずだ。
避けられる。時間をかければあり得る。でもないんだよ時間の差。知っているか、今多くの海外企業が果ては僕たちの正義だが、この国を支える能力者はスメラギの技術を狙っている。この国はいろいろと敵が多いんだ。フェザーだってその人。国家存続のためにも今は一刻も早く危険要因を取り除いて兵力を蓄えなければいけない時なんだ。イーバプロジェクトなら驚いた。強いね君は。
You mentioned something about the story. Is this the kind of release that makes the original version obsolete because of new additions, or might I still be fine trying this in the 3DS again? The 3DS version is definitely harder than this version, because this version adds in a lot of the conveniences that 2 adds. So, easier to keep combos, no instant death when falling in pits. And a slightly revised script. Also, their attacks like the alien robots in the end of Metal Slug 3. Really? Also, the original 3DS release of this game didn't have like the cut-in dialogue that plays while they're fighting, while anyone's fighting or while you're running through a level. I don't remember if the 3DS version eventually added that in through an update, but if you don't have it, I mean, you could check, but those weren't, I believe those weren't localized until the second release of this game. Which is this. It's just been re-released twice. Because there was the Striker pack on Switch, and then there was the Trilogy, which is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 update sometime this year.
さすがスメラギの最高傑作。僕も本気を出さざるを得ないようだ。
Anyway, Nova pulls the, I haven't been using 10% of my power bullshit.
見るといい。これが僕の真の力だ。
Anyway, so that was the end of Mega Man 02, and now we move back to the end of Mega Man 01. 3 glaives, along with Jewel herself, were absorbed into him. Yo, what up? The adept before me was leagues above all others. Did he really absorb her? I guess this is the true power of Nova Septima.
神にも等しきこの力。すべては守るべき民と国土のために。僕の正義が悪をくじく。
So anyway, yeah, the instant death thing, as you could probably see, would be very bad here. And dead immediately. Wow. I wish the checkpoints worked a little better. Stuff installed because I've bought a way too big SD card and basically everything you bought on it installed. Yeah, I miss those days when regular SD cards would be more than enough.
君の攻撃は僕には届かない。そして同時に彼女の力が僕
It wouldn't be so bad if he didn't break my lock on the moment his shield comes back.
使わずにこのパワー、やっぱり彼女はすごいね。避けられる。避けられる。避けられる。
私ごめん。
まだ意識が。でも無駄なことさ。君の力は全て僕の手中にあるんだから。
もてあそぶお前だけは絶対に許さない。
避けられる。テロリストの許しなんか最初から求めちゃいない。全ては平和のため。中途半端な覚悟ではない。
I keep hitting that by mistake. Thankfully, there's no cooldown on it. It doesn't take ability points, so...
僕たち能力者は危険な化け物。一人一人が未知の兵器を所持しているようなものだ。
Yeah, my finger keeps hitting the X button by mistake.
管理が必要なことぐらい君にもわかるよね。
他の方法だってあるはずだ。
避けられる。時間をかければあるよ。でもないんだよ。時間が。知っているか。今多くの海外企業や団体、果ては某国の政府などがこの国を支える能力者スメラギの技術を狙っている。スメラギ。いや、この国はいろいろと敵が多いんだ。フェザーだってその一つ。国家存続のためにも今は一刻も早く危険要因を取り除いて兵力を蓄えなければいけない時なの。避けられる。イーバプロジェクトならそのどちらもが短時間で。
Okay, doing worse than before. Only game I don't currently have installed is Xenoblade because it's one of the biggest games in the system. I probably not the version you revisit if you play again. Yeah, the version where Shulk's face looks like a Q-tip. Hey Zool, how did I miss you playing Azure Striker Gunvolt? Because this is only the third stream of it. Their enemies in office supply warehouse. Wow. The first stream I did of this was like in the middle of a stream. This is only the second dedicated stream of Gunvolt 1.
ようこそガンボルト。こうして会うの。
Ay, okay.
モルフォが生み出すこのサイバーフィールドがある限り、君の攻撃は僕には届かない。そして同時に彼女の力が僕のセブンサイコキネシスを高めてくれる。貢献を使わずにこのパワー。やっぱり彼女はすごいね。避けられる。避けられる。
私をごめん。
避けられる。でも無駄なことさ。君の力はすべて僕の手中にあるんだから。
This is so frustrating.
テロリストの許しなんか最初から求めちゃいないさ。避けられる。すべては平和のため。中途半端な覚悟ではないつもり。
Because I'm trying to mash the fire button.
アキラ君も言っていただろう。僕たち能力者は危険な化け物。一人一人が未知の兵器を所持しているようなものだ。危険極まり。管理が必要なことぐらい君にもわかるよ。
Stream within a stream within a stream.
他の方法だってあるはずだ。
行くよ。時間をかければ。でもないんだよね。時間が。知っているかい。今多くの海外企業果ては某国の政府までが避けられる。この国を支える能力者スメラギの技術を狙っている。この国はいろいろと敵が多いんだ。フェザーだ。行くよ。国家存続のために今は一刻も早く危険要因を取り除いて兵力を蓄えなければいけない時なの。イーバプロジェクトならそのどちらもが短時間です。サイコフュージョン。詰まるところ。これは正義の行い。
Down to red health, huh? Okay.
お別れだ。行くよ。
そんなものが正義だというの。 僕はテロリストでも構わない。
これならどうだ。
ただそれだけだ。
Should be able to just hold the fire button. Oh, right. I never tried the Orochi either. But not that it really helps. I find it interesting they changed move names despite the fact that you could clearly hear what they're saying. Yeah. Hey, Jacob. We want to see what he says here.
プロジェクトを完遂するならちょっと休んでいてもらうとしよう。これならどうだ。これならどうだ。避けられる。
Fuck. Orochi is... Yeah, you fire once forward, and then the little funnel comes out and shoots in a semicircle. Allows up to 8 tags. They translated the dialogue of the bosses? Yeah, the cut-in dialogue is all here. They didn't do this when the game first came out, yeah. I don't... Again, I'm not sure if they added it in later in the 3DS version or if this is the first version that had these. Unfortunately, I still got a crab claw, the controller for this. Wab.
でも無駄なことさ。君の力はすべて僕の手中にある。避けられる。テロリストの許しなんか最初から求めちゃう。
It's like 5 options for it.
すべては平和のため。中途半端な覚悟ではないつもり。
Ah, controller.
アキラ君も言っていただろう。
Sorry. Again, as long as I have the Pervasion chain on and I keep recharging, I can just tank hits, but it doesn't help me when I'm actually attacking.
Sorry. 今多くの海外企業や団体、果ては某国の政府までがこの国を支える能力者スメラギの技術を狙って避けられるスメラギ。いや、この国はいろいろと敵が多い。デザートもその一つ。国家存続のためにもサイコフュージョン。
Psycho Fusion.
兵力を蓄えなければいけない時はお別れだよ。行くよ。リーバプロジェクト。そのどちらもが短時間で同時に賄う。つまるところ、これは正義の行いなんだよ。
そんなものが正義だと言うな。
避けられる。
僕はテロリストでも構わない。
行くよ。
死を救い出す。ただそれだけだ。
避けられる。
飛ばして。アームドブルー。
見ると。
Remember when I played that they only translated for the cutscenes, yeah. Unfortunately, since the voiceover is still in Japanese, it's really hard to pay attention to it.
やっぱり君は根っからの悪者だ。プロジェクトを完遂するまでちょっと休んでいてもらうとしよう。これなら神にも等しきこの力、すべては守るべき僕の正義。精神に干渉して操る彼女とサイバーディーバ、物質に干渉して操る僕のサイコキネシス。精神と物質、すべての生物を構成するこの2つからなる要素を支配できる僕はまさに全能の存在だ。この力を使い、僕は全世界のセブンス能力者を支配する。能力者も無能力者もこの僕の前では等しく弱視。絶対なる統治、すべての民草を守り平和へと導く。そう、僕はザ・ラストエンペラー。僕こそがスメラギなんだ。怒るな。お前にないよ。
Wait, what? I didn't know Anthem could trigger here. Okay. I'll take it. I don't care.
あなた死なせない。
奈落へ落ちよ。
立ち上がって GV。
切り捨てよ。揺るぎな禁止。手を噛み立て奈落へ落ちよ。揺るぎな禁止。
Okay, problem.
切り捨てよ。揺るぎな禁止。
Okay, I can only make one lock on to him. I can only tag him once.
星々のきらめきよ。
Oh, wait! I'm not using a weapon I was using before.
手を噛み立て奈落へ落ちよ。星々のきらめきよ。揺るぎな禁止。切り捨てよ。揺るぎな禁止。僕の手の中に愛国の魂よ。
In the middle of a fight of my life, I'm taking too long.
揺るぎな禁止。星々のきらめきよ。
Also love how this is overwriting the final boss theme.
揺るぎな禁止。闇へ帰れ。光に散ら。
Shit! Oh my god. I could see the 3DS version did get a big update in 2016. One of the additions, Japanese voice mode, includes a lot of additional dialogue, all fully voiced in Japanese. Alright, there was a lot of voice acting just removed. There was no voice acting in the original English release. New 3DS enhancements, which is neat. Well, at least it's, Inti's, kind of MO here, because they did do that with, they're doing that with this as well. They're gonna have a Switch 2 version of the Striker Pack. Not the Striker Pack, the Trilogy, sometime this year.
ようこそガンボル。
Oh my god.
モルフォが生み出すこのサイバーフィールドがある限り、君の攻撃は僕には届かない。そして同時に彼女の力が僕のセブンスサイコキネシスを高めてくれる。宝剣を使わずにこのパワー、やっぱり彼女はすごいね。
Oh, nice. That didn't hit.
私を
避けられる。まだ意識が。でも無駄なことさ。君の力は全て僕の手中にあるんだ。避けられる。
もてあそぶお前だけは
Eh.
絶対に許さない。
Oh, come on. I was completely wrong direction?
最初から求めちゃいないさ。 全ては平和のため。中途半端な覚悟ではないつもりだ。避けられる。アキラ君も言っていただろう。僕たち能力者は危険な化け物。一人一人が未知の兵器を所持しているようなものだ。危険極まりない。管理が必要なことぐらい君にもわかるよね。行くよ。
方じゃなく他の方法だってあるはずだ。
時間をかければあるよ。でもないんだよね。知っているか？今多くの海外企業や団体、果ては某国の政府までがこの国を支える能力者のスメラギの技術を狙っている。スメラギ。いや、この国はいろいろと敵が多いんだ。デザーだってその人。国家存続のためにも今は一刻も早く危険要因を取り除いて兵力を蓄えなければいけないと。イーバプロジェクトならそのどちらもが短時間で同時に賄える。サイコフュージョン。つまるところ、これは正義の行いなんだよ。お分かり？
そんなものが正義だと言うな。僕はテロリストでも構わない。シアを救い出す。ただそれだけだ。
避けられる。
ほとばしれアームドブ
これ
レイ。
ならどうだ？
正義貫き下す大行一戦の揺るぎない意志となれ。
やれやれ。やっぱり君はネットなのだ。プロジェクトを完遂するまでちょっと休んでいてもらうとしよう。避けられる。
The update adds the boss rush said you could unlock the English version of what I assume is the main theme through it, and why restrict that? I don't know. I never beat that mission. Actually, the mission was bugged initially. The final bonus mission of this game. If you tried loading it on the 3DS, after a certain point, like it would just crash the game. This is the easy version.
精神に干渉して操る彼女のサイバーディーバ。物質に干渉して操る僕のサイコキネシス。精神。全ての生物を構成するこの2つからなる要素を支配できる僕はまさに全能の存在だ。
It's weird that it fades out. Oh, because the game is programmed to have you die.
能力者も無能力者もこの僕の前では等しく弱視。絶対なる統治、全ての旅草を守り平和へと導くだろう。
Oh, cool. I'm already out of health. That's neat.
さあラストエンペラー、僕こそがスメラギなんだ。おごりだ。
And
お前にないなら君にはあるというのかい。僕を否定する権限が。
だけど
愛国の
言ったはずだ。
魂
僕はお前を許せない。視野をもてあそび
な禁止
利用するお前を
せよ。手の神風
私
奈落へ落ちよ。
私は外の世界で私は
揺るぎな禁止。闇へ帰れ。光に散れ。
かつて
せよ。
僕に自由をくれたように
揺るぎな禁止。
僕は彼女の近く
せよ。
お前が視野を捉える檻なら僕の雷撃で打ち砕き。
愛国の魂を。
my septum was white hot like a new power had awakened. Every cell in my body felt like it was in overdrive. All this was pure rage. I'm gonna obliterate him. Oversurge, Azure Striker! The power I need to fulfill my promise to Jewel.
一人の少女浅はかだよガンボルト。スメラギの余命のもとこの僕が君に神罰を下そう。僕の意志は星をも動かす。愛国の魂を揺るぎなき意志。君たちに明日はない。霊道の空彼方より来たれ。天津星よ飛ばしアームドブルースパークカイザ揺るぎなき意志。待ってて
Did that not work? Oh man.
闇へ帰れ光に散れ。
There we go.
バカなこの僕を秩序を砕くか。
Wait, how'd you come back from falling off? The Switch version, well, the re-released version of Gunvolt 1 adds in respawning from bottomless pits. Like in the later games. You just take some damage, but it still fades out as if you die. It's weird. They also added in the cautious and gutless kudos modes, which is why I'm not losing any kudos when I get hit. Which makes the game way better. Also, there's very light rumbling for this.
愚かだ。君は実に愚かしい。その先に待つのは混沌と破滅だけ。秩序を失った能力者は反乱を起こすぞ。僕だけがこの国を。
Play some PC Striker Pack on Switch and Trilogy on Switch. Maybe he just never fell in the pit.
間一髪ってところね。
オルフォ
けど力の使いすぎで私もそろそろ限界。GV この子のこと頼んだわよ。
And dialogue change, was that just for bosses or in stages too? Because it just loaded into a stage with some VO dialogue during gameplay. That's new. That wasn't there originally in the English 3DS release.
なんであなたがここに。
ご苦労だった GV、 それにシアン。試練を倒すとはお前たちこそ新たなる時代のキングとクイーンにふさわしい。
何を言っているの？
この騒動でスメラギは混乱している。今が絶好のチャンスなのだ。
アシモフ。
GV、 お前はフェザーを離れ、私が想像した以上に成長したようだ。フェザーに戻ってこい GV。 今ならシアンにも居場所はある。シアンの歌とこの衛星拠点、そしてお前の力があれば。
Yeah, the original release had a bit more of a different script, which they relocalized.
愚かなスメラギや無能力者どもを地上から一掃することも可能だろう。
Uh-oh, spoilers, Asimov is an extremist as well.
私はフェザーを設立し、この日が来るのをずっと待ち望んできた。今こそ我ら能力者が自由の名のもとに立ち上がる時が来たのだ。さあ来い GV、 シアン、共に自由ある世界を勝ち取ろう。
GV 私は
I could see the fear in her eyes.
大丈夫だよシアン、心配しないで。アシモフ、あなたには返しきれない恩がある。僕をスメラギの研究所から救い出し育ててくれた。 その恩を忘れるつもりはない。だけどそれがそんなものがあなたの野望だというのなら、あなたはあの試練やアキラと同じだ。シアンを利用するつもりなら僕が止める。
そうか、残念だよ GV。 デッドエンド。
I instantly recognized the gun Asimov was holding.
アキラの銃。
ここに来る途中にいた無能力者から奪っておいた。奴と争った際に私も一発かすってしまったが驚いたよ。どうやらこいつの弾丸には我々能力者のセブンスを阻害する効果があるらしいな。いかにお前といえど無事では済むまい。アスタラビスタ、ジム。
I like how he even said that in Japanese. My chest was hot. My mind blank. My vision was so hazy, but I saw her crumple to the floor. No, I must protect her.
アキュラだったか。無能力者の分際でこんなものを作るとは。やはり奴らは早々に淘汰せねばならん。 GV とシアンがいてくれればイージーだったが仕方あるまい。プランのリビルドが必要か。
That was awful. Obtained Vasuki. Obtained the Ryuki. Anyway, yeah, they're dead. That's the end of the game. Hope you all enjoyed Azure Striker Gunvolt. I will be, it turns out the sequels, they're fake. None of them actually exist. Gunvolt dies, and that's the end of it. No. There's more. It was all a dream. Yeah. Spoilers. That's literally what they do here. They have Gunvolt wake up and he's like, "What?" So yeah, Asimov, not a great guy after all, turns out. Where were Yuki? Is this before or after he got hired? I just got a bill for $0 from my psychiatrist for some reason. It's like your bill can be paid here, and it's total amount $0. Why? Because I already paid them earlier. It was more obvious in the anime that he's evil. Really? I haven't seen it. I've heard it's... that's another piece of Gunvolt, like, media that's not on Switch. The anime. Because that was originally like a $2 or $3 thing you could buy off the eShop on the 3DS, and I've never seen it. Ah, prepay. No, it was post-pay, because I paid it earlier today. And then they sent me another bill for some reason. You have the anime on the 3DS. I'm sure someone's uploaded it to YouTube. I'll probably just watch it there at some point. Now that I'm gonna finish this game, I should probably Gunvolt the animation. The anime official... Okay, no, maybe not. They have the trailers for it. Oh, no, here it is. 4K. Azure Striker Gunvolt OVA English dubbed. I've heard the English dub is a little weird. I know that Asimov is voiced by the guy who does the trailers for the Gunvolt series, who has kind of like... He's got kind of like a very, like, phlegmy throat sound. Watch it on YouTube on the 3DS. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no English voice acting in the games until the third game. And I'm not sure if X2 has English voice acting. I know X1 does not. But apparently the updated mode that's coming to the trilogy with the Switch 2 version will have a full English dub as well. So it sounds like Inti's pretty devoted to getting the rest of the series brought up to speed here. Version Xbox staff, you can't say that on Switch. Nintendo's like, censor that. Shut it down. They said the word Xbox in a Nintendo game. Japanese voice mode localization. Matt Papa. Thank you so much, Matt Papa. This would not have been possible if you didn't do all that hard work. There's actually a homebrew app to make YouTube work on there. It supports higher resolution than the official app did. Wow. Why did the Xbox version have dedicated credits? Or did I just miss the PlayStation version? English localization 8.4. 8.4. They do all the English localizations. They're the people that do they're the people that do, that translate Deltarune and Undertale into Japanese. Remember when I say the announcement trailer for Epic making a Nintendo channel, and at the end showing the platforms released on, including PS3 and Xbox? Didn't see that coming. Yeah, they only made one trailer, and Nintendo was like, ah, fine, just upload it. It's like Sakurai saying, if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie, you could play it on Xbox now. It's like last year when Team Glock. It's like last year when I was streaming Tetris Forever, and it shows PSVR footage in like the opening movie. Sakurai's, I never said I only support Nintendo, yeah. Well, I mean, he's a big Neo Geo guy, too. It's very clear that he has alliances across the board here, which is unfortunate for in the case of SNK, I guess. Also, for some reason, when logging into your Google account, it thinks it's Quest VR version of the app. Weird. I'm still here. Yeah, there's Inafune. I believe this is the only game in the series Inafune actually worked on. Because this was before Mighty Number 9, like, turned into a huge... like a huge fucking thing. Nah, he'll be back? Oh, okay. Never mind. No, we're not done. Don't worry. Actually, other game modes, it's just easy and hard, right? I've tried hard. It's actually kind of fun. Because it's just relying entirely on the gun.
おかえりなさい GV。 それにお疲れ様。
シアン、君は確かこれは夢？
夢ね。
That's totally a 3DS resolution title screen. Yeah, they didn't up-res the 3DS games. They're still 240p, which is weird because we're getting a Switch 2 version with better resolution and frame rates. So it's going to be even higher. It's going to be 4K upscaled 240p.
例えばこの世界が私の見ている夢だったとして、あるいはあなたが死の淵に見た走馬灯だったとして、そんなことはきっとどうだっていいんだよ。
Anyway, they're totally breaking the fourth wall here.
夢と映つその GV は今ここにいるんだもの。教団はすでに放たれた。あなたが見た過酷な未来はきっと避けられないもの。
So that's very important to note.
でも希望はきっとどこかにあるはず。それはもうすでに持っていて、あなたが気づいていないだけなのかもしれない。
Yes, there will be an upgrade option for the Switch 1 version. I don't know if it's 120 hertz, but they did say improved resolution and frame rates. So, I don't know if does this collection run at 30? Got the Choji half off because you had Striker Pack, yeah. I got the whole franchise the other weekend because it was a big sale. Probably because they were anticipating the announcement of X3. Anyway, they're dropping little hints here. If you find something, bring it to me, okay? Essentially, she's saying, yo, dummy, give me those jewels if you haven't given them me yet. And that's why you can't give the final jewel to her right away, and that the final thing starts immediately, because if you did, you would get the path to the good ending right away. Found most of the jewels by accident. I'm only missing 2. So anyway, now we have to get the remaining jewels. Clear mission using only firearms. Clear mission without using firearms. These are actually very easy to do. But you only get a very light reward for that. Thought they looked important, yeah. Clear firmament without using prevasion. Ugh. Clear mission without using firearms. Because you could just do Urban Run to do both of those. Oh, you can only have one active at a time. I actually didn't know that. There we go. Secret, plus 100. This is the stage that you go to if you just want to farm shit really quickly. I believe only firearms means no flash field either. Which means I probably could have used the flash field in the last attempt. Oh, what does this do, actually? Vasuki bullets. Homes on additional targets if it hits the mark. Allows up to 4 tags. Okay. How many stages are in this game, by the way? Because apparently I'd cleared 3 on the page after what I guess was the intro stage. It's intro stage, 6 stages that you do 3 of, and then you do an intermission stage on the 3rd page. And then the other 3 pages, the other 3 on page 2, and then the final page. And then I think there's one more page, which is just the bonus missions. Oh my god. Alright, never mind. Maybe I'll do this one later. Level up. Yeah, this is one of those games I really remember the exact location I was in during a specific time playing it, which was a specific table at the library in high school. Wow. I was already in my unemployment arc when this game came out. Yeah, because this came out in 2014, so it's about a year into me being just completely unemployed. That didn't count, right? It has to be gun only, yeah. High school, I think, has been entirely remodeled now, which is a bit sad to think about. At least it's still there, unlike your elementary school, which I watched become entirely demolished. Wow. Anyway, let's get the jewels.
ワームホールのセブンスか。
There's a mission to avoid these, and I don't know how to do that. Turns out the jewel in this one is in plain sight. I just missed it because I was rushing. Because of this room. There it is. It's behind that enemy. Boston and third game are so horny. I have no idea. Third game, from what I could see, has a completely different flavor from the rest of the series. Just for the finesse. Torn, stop. Shame on everyone for not seeding. That'd be super legit. Three-year paid vacation, wow. Weak sauce. Pro tip.
はいはい。そういうのだるいよ。だるいしダッサい。おまけにできるさ。
Lamest of lame with extra lame on top.
そんなもの一つじゃないね。僕は楽してダラダラ過ごしたいだけだし。眠い。
All I want is a max and relax in life, he says right before I kill him. Pixel on the 3DS looks really nice, and I wish there were more games on the system that fit the 240p screen well, like that, instead of how many things were just downscaled higher resolution assets. Yeah. Obtained a jewel.
そうだ、シアン。いいの？もらっても。シアンに行く。
GV っていい体してるけど、格闘技か何かやっているの？
フェザーにいた頃にみっちり叩き込まれたよ。
それって暗殺剣とか？
アシモフが言うには空手のチャタンやらクーシャンクをベースにしたオリジナルのマーシャルアーツだって話だけど。
He probably thinks Baritsu is a real martial art.
チャタンラク何？
チャタンやらクーシャンク。空手の型の一種らしいけど、僕も詳しくは知らない。
チャランシャタク。
別に覚えなくていいよ。
Tried emulating PS1 games in years recently, and they look even better than they do in the Vita because it's an absolute resolution match. Nice. Recharge lens. Slightly accelerates EP recovery, but caps kudos at 1200. I may need that. Dynamo Eye. Increases EAP by 120. I think I have that already, yeah. Oh, I can make another one and then increase my EP by 150 instead. These both require the same amount of garnets, though. So it accelerates EP recovery, but caps kudos at 1200. I feel like that's probably more worth it than the Dynamo Eye, just because this only gives me 30 more points. And my EP right now is what, like 600? Yeah, it's 620, so an extra 30 is not really going to do much. It might be better to get the kudos limiting item. Recharge lens. No, probably unlocked recharge lens plus. Yep. Accelerates EP recovery at a higher rate. Cooldown lens slightly accelerates recovery from overheating, but caps kudos at 1200. Sure, why not? We can make it. We might as well. I can make another one of those, and they get a cooldown lens plus. Gear. Increases EXP expenditure while using Flash Field. Okay. Dynamo Eye. Increases max EP by 120. I feel like the recharge lens is going to be more useful if it's capping my kudos.
次のソルジャーを乗せたヘリがそちらへ向かったのを確認した。どうやら敵に気づかれてしまったようだ。こちらでも擁撃はするが全ては落としきれない。何人かのソルジャーは列車に取り付くことになるだろう。
Okay, so the recover rate is about 3 seconds.
取り付いた敵は片っ端から倒すしかないか。
幸いのことに列車は自動運転だ。
Oh, I think it just does the basic recovery. Like as in I just wait and not use it.
トラック GV。
That is a while to wait, but like also I should be manually charging it, so let's see how fast the cooldown lens works. To be honest, that might be the better option. It just gives me less of a penalty when I run out. I might want to make another one to make the cooldown plus if I can. This gun's a little annoying. I don't really like it that much.
Macaw が設置されているな。高スコアを目指すのであれば、あえて避けてみるのもいいが、普通にミッションをこなす分には触れておくのがベターだろう。
侵入者止められません。こうなったスパイダーを出せ。そんなまだあれは試験運用段階ですよ。構わん。
このレーダーパターンを GV 気をつけろ。線路上にて
Okay, I gotta fight the friggin'
見たことがないタイプだね。
ジェネレーション10。そいつに関してはまだデータ
what is this again? I said it was the thing from Peace Walker.
帰ったらついでに戦闘レポートも出しておくよ。
サンクス。いつもすまんな。グレートだ GV。 そのままゲートモノリスを破壊し、工場施設まで潜入してくれ。
I believe I know where the jewel is here.
潜入に成功したが、そのまま奥へ向かってくれ。
暑さはこのせいか。
ジャンプなら飛び越えられるはずだ。コンテナの上からダッシュジャンプでその先の溶鉱炉は越えられるはずだ。
Or if you have the double or triple jump equipped, like I do.
トラップのようだな。確保撃破だ。
了解。
I think about how kind of weird this 3DS games used to be extremely accessible with the cheap entry for the 2DS, and now it's probably the console's library is the most inaccessible generally, considering how emulation isn't perfect. I mean, for a long time, that was also the Sega Saturn.
Good job, GV. 無事抜けられたようだな。
I think the thing is right here. Because I even said when I came to this area the first time, I'm like, there's probably some sort of Mega Man X4 type ice puzzle here. Yep, there it is. It's right there. Okay. How do I get that? I can't destroy this. Ah! Hey, Breezy, thank you for the bits. God, never get used to that. How you doing? Whoa! I think I got it. Wait, no, but that'll explode. Fuck. Wait, no, it'll fall and it won't destroy that other box. Yes, there we go. There we go. Don't care.
プラズマリフターは雷撃を流している分だけ加速する。リフターは雷撃をやめれば停止しばらくすればオートで元の位置へ戻ろうとする。覚えておくといい。スメラギの手、その場所からさらに進んだところにこの施設の要ともいえるメイン動力炉がある。メイン動力炉さえ爆破してしまえば大量の燃料を積み込んだこの工場のここだ。シグニッション。一貫の終わりだ。
Good, just came home from work. Nice. Actually, been thinking about wanting getting a Saturn at some point since I've barely done anything with that system, but I should also probably stick to using the retro thing you got first. Yeah. Okay, this guy who pines after the 13-year-old girl.
お前が視野を慕っているというならなぜ彼女を救い出してあげなかった。てめえもテロリストなんてやってんだなら分かってんだろうが。
Hey Ryan, thank you so much for the raid.
世間様を詰めてスメラギにいる限りシアンちゃんは安全だ。蹴りつぶす。そりゃ多少は不満もあるかもしれねえけどアイドルってのは仕事ってのはそんなもんだろうが。ほらスメラギを抜けんのが救いだっつうのはてめえのサンシャインノバー。彼女は自由を望んでいた。人を苦しめる歌は嫌だと言っていた。彼女にずっとカゴの中の鳥でいると言いたいのか。飛ばしアームドブルースパークカイ本人が望むことだけが
Oh.
幸せとは限んねえんだよ。彼女の意志を無視して何が幸せだ。ほらほらほらうっせうっせ。シアンちゃん。
Hold up. Do I get the ability? Yes. Oh, that's not it. Whew. Kill this adept immediately. Lego Galaxy Raid? Hey! Guessing that's what you were playing, right? Give you a shout out first and foremost. Putting this creep back into his glaive ain't what I want. I want that thing shattered. Well, we did kill him. Playing Lego Star Wars 2, finally got the platinum. Nice. Kill this adept immediately. If only the Dreamcast was backwards compatible. I was thinking a while ago how it could be theoretically possible with an add-on in the serial port or something, because the Dreamcast CPU is just an upgraded version of the one in the Saturn. The completely different graphics setup the add-on would handle. Also, Flutterbell, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hello. Hello, fellow Babs. I am Michael Macaw, variety streamer and PNG tuber, member of Little Space, and tonight I'm finishing Azure Striker Gunvolt, the first one.
最後まで
Ooh, I got some rare stuff. What do I want to do with synth? Yeah, I saw you got accepted onto Team Little Space. I'm very happy for it. That's why I rated you that first time last week. It was before the team, like, you officially got the invite, but it was after the news dropped. Congrats. It's been almost a year since I joined the team, actually. I joined in the second wave, or third wave? It's the second wave. I think this was the third wave. What do I want to make? Cooldown Lens Plus. I'm gonna have to remove it. Right? Yeah, because one of the required materials is currently equipped. Reverberoptic. Gradually restores HP if the wearer stops moving. Oh, cool. Only need Dynamo I+. I'll make Recharge Lens Plus, and we'll see how that plays out. I may opt to have both of those Kudos lenses on hand. Flash Focus decreases EP expenditure. So much EP decreases EP expenditure. Recharge lens plus accelerates EP recovery but caps kudos at 120. I'll just go into a stage and like test that out real quick. Also, what skill did I get? I got a new skill. Shadow Striker. No, Dragon Seer's kind of running its course here. Electroshock strikes the entire screen, expending all EP for attack power. Oh, that's not the ultimate ability though. That has no EP cost, so that's pretty cool. Curious what reasons there are for just playing LEGO Star Wars 2 instead of the complete Saga version that merges it with the first game. I have no idea. Never played a LEGO game, except for the original LEGO Island.
そうだシアン。
いいのもらっても。
シアンに受け取ってほしいんだ。
ありがとう GV。
Now I talk to Jewel again.
そうだ GV に受け取ってほしいものがあるの。
She handed me a necklace that was infused with 7 jewels. I've seen these jewels before.
これ僕がシアンにあげた。
あの宝石で作ってみたの。せっかく GV からもらったものだけど、あなたに何かしてあげたくって。
ありがとうシアン。このペンダント大切にするよ。
I put the handmade necklace in with my other gear. Handmade necklace, a gift from Jewel, no apparent effects. Lumen have been putting out all kinds of songs up until now. To think that these were used to mentally ensnare adepts. Nowadays, they're broadcasting your music without side effects. These were pre-recorded, so adepts can safely listen to them. I think we've heard this one, yeah.
最初のうちはそうだったけど、途中からはスメラギの人が作った歌。そして今こっそり GV のために作っている歌が久しぶりの作曲ってわけね。
Hadn't noticed that Lumen appeared beside me. Jewel was so flustered. Her face was bright red.
モルフ、なんでバラすの？私はシアンの心、あなたの本心だもの。自分の頑張りを GV に知ってもらいたかったのよね、本当は。そんなことないよ。
大変だね。
Okay. Go back to first suit. Well, actually, let me save first. Back to first Sumeragi. Okay, so right now I have cooldown lens and recharge lens plus. Recharge lens plus accelerates EP recovery but caps kudos. Cooldown accelerates recovery from overheating but caps kudos. Alright, so... Okay, that is pretty good. 1, 2... Okay, so it's about 2 full seconds. Whereas if I take the cooldown lens off... 1, 2, 3... Oh yeah, that cuts it almost in half. Alright. So that's pretty good. Now, as for the recharge lens... That's pretty good, but like, I'm gonna be just mashing down anyway. See, it's probably better to keep the Dynamo Eye on and just get some extra... Wait, no. It's probably better to keep the cooldown lens on and keep flash focus on. I'm curious how much EP this is saving me by using that flash focus, actually. Let me take that off. A bit. I'd say it's about cutting it down by like 25% or so. That's probably good, because that just means extra EP. Duple boost band. Do I want to equip something else? Quill Signet. Slightly accelerates recovery from overheating. I wonder how fast it recovers with this. That's really good. So if I want to sacrifice my triple jump for that, that's a pretty good idea. But ideally, I shouldn't be overheating. So I want flash focus, cooldown lens, and I'll keep Duple on for now, but we'll change it later. Keep Cerberus equipped. Synth Cell, talk to Jewel. There was a strange drawing on the back of this flyer I picked up. Jewel appeared out of nowhere and snatched the flyer from my hand. Then crumpled it into a ball and smashed it up. I couldn't really make out what exactly she drew on there. Definitely seems like she didn't want me to see it. It was rare for her to be so mad after that. After that, she went to her room. My eyes glanced over to the trash can where she threw the flyer away. I checked it and found some other ones. Wait a sec. I noticed... Wait, what? Fuck, I skipped that by accident. Joule. Jewel? After the E... Wait, that's not a letter. It's a butterfly symbol. Oh, she's practicing her signature, okay. Looks like she still has some attachment to being an idol. So I didn't make it mandatory for devs to go back and add trophies to games released before the new policy. Shouts to PS3 versions of Kingdom Hearts and Recoded having trophies despite only being cutscene movies. Yeah, but they also unlock something. Or 358 unlocks the extra items in Rechain. Handmade necklace on. I think we're good. So the game doesn't really give you any hints from this point on. You're just supposed to figure it out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the last mission again. Hold on a second. Ugh. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Gunvolt, have the series on your wish list. I got it all on Switch very cheap last weekend. Or not last week, it was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now.
GV、私は
無事でいてくれ。
Uh-oh.
私あなたのことが
助ける。僕が必ず。
Did not mean to do that. What does this move do? Okay, attacks the whole screen, but instantly puts me on cooldown. I don't think any of the dialogue is different here.
ようこそガンボルト。覚えていた。ああ、ここにこの爪、まあ、明らか。
So, if you didn't notice, I have the handmade necklace equipped, which just does nothing. So I have no prevasion. That makes this quite a bit harder.
言っただろ。今のキクラ。
Did not mean to do that.
君の攻撃は僕にも届かない。そして同時に彼女の力が僕のすぐにサイコキネシスを高めてくれる。宝剣を使わずにこのパワー、やっぱり彼女はすごいね。避けられる。
私を
What?
避けられる。まだ意識が。でも無駄なことさ。君の力は全て僕の手中にあるんだ。避けられる。
もてあそぶお前だけは
行くよ。
絶対に許さない。
テロリストの許しなんか最初から求めちゃいない。全ては平和のため。中途半端な覚悟ではないつもり。
Yeah.
アキラ君も言っていただろう。僕たち能力者は危険な化け物。一人一人が未知の兵器を所持しているようなものだ。危険極まりない。管理が必要なことぐらい君にもわかる。
他の方法だって
これな
あるはずだ。
らどうだい？時間をかければいい。でもないんだよな、時間が。知っているかい？今多くの海外企業や団体、果ては某国の政府までがこの国を支える能力。サイコフュージョン。いや、
And dead already, damn.
避けられる。
Oh, man. Let me just double check. Oh, shit. Let me just double check that I actually need to keep that equipped the whole time. Oh man, okay. Yeah, I have to just leave it equipped completely. No way out of that.
モルフォが生み出すこのサイバーフィールドがある限り、君の攻撃は僕には届かない。そして同時に彼女の力が僕のセブンスサイコキネシスを高めてくれた。宝剣を使わずにこのパワー、やっぱり彼女はすごいね。避けられる。行くよ。
Shit. Oh my god. Alright.
避けられる。まだ意識が。でも無駄なことさ。君の力は全て僕の手中にあるんだから。
もてあそぶお前だけは絶対に許さない。
テロリストの許しなんか最初から求めちゃいないさ。これならどうだ。全ては平和のため。中途半端な覚悟ではない。
Oh man. TGM4 just got announced for Switch. Oh, cool. Now, where's TGM3? That's the only one that's not on Switch now. I heard TGM4 is kind of a buggy mess, though.
モルフォが生み出すこのサイバーフィールドがあるから君の攻撃は僕には届かない。そして同時に彼女の力が僕のセブンスサイコキネシスを高めてくれる。宝剣を使わずにこのパワー、やっぱり彼女はすごいね。これならどうだ。
私を止め。
避けられる。まだ意識がある。でも無駄なことさ。君の力は全て僕の手中にあるんだから。これならどうだ。
もてあそぶお前だけは絶対に許さない。
テロリストの許しなんか最初から求めちゃいないさ。全ては平和のため。中途半端な覚悟ではないつもりだ。
Ah!
アキラ君も言っていたかな。僕たち能力者は危険なバカ者。一人一人が未知の兵器を所持しているようなものだ。サイコフュージョン。管理が必要なことぐらい君にもわかるよね。これならどうだ。
他の方法だってあるんさ。
時間をかければあるんだ。でもないんだよね、時間は。知っているか。今多くの海外企業や果ては某国の政府までがこの国を支える能力者スメラギの技術を狙ってスメラギ。いや、この国はいろいろと敵が多い。フェザーだってその一つ。国家存続のために今は一刻も。
I really don't want to pop that now. Get that later.
あなた死なせない。
Was hoping to hold my health until this form. Oh, the Mizuchi goes between Naga and Cerberus. No wonder I was getting confused.
真に干渉して操る彼女のサイバーリーダー。物質に干渉して操る僕のサイコキネシス。精神と全ての生物を構成する。
Oh, I still get pervasion if I'm reincarnated.
全能の存在だ。この力を使い、僕は全世界のセブンス能力者を支配する。揺るぎ能力者も無能力者もこの僕の前では等しく弱者。絶対なる統治、全ての旅草を守り平和へと導くだろう。どうか
さあラストエンペラー、僕こそがスメラギなんだ。おごるな。僕の手の中にお前にない魂なら君にはあるというのかい。僕を否定する権限が誰もない。自由せよ。言ったはずだ。僕はお前を許せない。視野をもてあそんだ利用するお前。
いいやらかめよ。
私は揺るぎなき意志。
霊能の空、彼方より来てる。天津星よ。飛ばしアームドブルー、スパークカリバー、手の神風、奈落へ落ちよ。かつてわしは僕に自由をくれたように、今度は僕が彼女の力にする。お前が視野を捉える。
Oh my god, I did it. Thank God if Anthem just gives you pervasion without needing the chain.
秩序を砕くか。愚かだ。君は実に愚かしい。その先に待つのは混沌と破滅。秩序を失った能力者は反乱を起こすぞ。僕だけがこの国を。しまった。しや。
間一髪ってところね。
モルフォ。
けど力の使いすぎで私もそろそろ限界。GV、 この子のこと頼んだ。
What a miraculous recovery there. Whew. Anyway, things are gonna play out a little differently now. Maybe.
なんであなたがここに。
ご苦労だった GV、 それにシアン。試練を倒すとは、お前たちこそ新たなる時代のキングとクイーンにふさわしい。
何を言っているの？
この騒動でスメラギは混乱している。今が絶好のチャンスなのだ。
アシモフ。
GV、 お前はフェザーを離れ、私が想像した
I
以
just
上に
realized in
成長したよ
Japanese that the thing is called feather instead of quill.
フェザーに戻ってこい GV。 今ならシアンにも居場所はある。シアンの歌とこの衛星拠点、そしてお前の力があれば、愚かなスメラギや無能力者どもを地上から一掃することも可能だろう。私はフェザーを設立し、この日が来るのをずっと待ち望んできた。今こそ我ら能力者が自由の名のもとに立ち上がる時が来たのだ。さあ来い GV、 シアン、共に自由ある世界を勝ち取ろう。
GV、 私は。
大丈夫だよシアン、心配しないで。アシモフ、あなたには返しきれない恩がある。僕をスメラギの研究所から救い出し育ててくれた。その恩を忘れるつもりはない。だけどそれが、そんなものがあなたの野望だというのなら、あなたはあの試練やアキラと同じだ。シアンを利用するつもりなら僕が止める。
そうか、残念だよ GV。 デッドエンドだ。
アキラの銃。
ここに来る途中にいた無能力者から奪っておいた。奴と争った際に私も一発かすってしまったが、どうやらこいつの弾丸には我々能力者のセブンスを阻害する効果があるらしいな。い
He's
か
a
にお前
fan,
という
sorry.
無事では済むまい。
Anyway, we still get shot.
GV。
All
君もだ、シア。アキュラだったか。無能力者の分際でこんなものを作るとは。やはり GV とシアンがいてくれればイージーだったが、仕方あるまい。プランのリビルドが必要か。
Not bad. But still only a C. I was feeling such a weird sensation. Last thing I remember, yeah, I was shot by Asimov. I died there. And yet, I feel so alive and well. I'm fully conscious. I could feel the electrons and sounds in the air around me. I understand now. Lumen was my Septima, my heart and soul. Now that I have no body, she can only exist in soul. That's why we are now together as one. Our minds were now linked. Now that I don't have a body, I'm as free-flowing as electrons. This power is so amazing. Now I could see things so much clearer. He was barely hanging on. We could lose him at any moment. It's a miracle he's still alive. We were both shot just the same. I started to become one with his conscious. Deeper. Further. I traced his whole body with my energy. That's when I saw it. Wrapped around the bullet was a broken pendant. That was the pendant I made for him. He wore this for me? It's just a normal pendant. It does nothing. And yet somehow this pendant saved his life. Phew, thank goodness. I hated that I was always the one being protected all the time. He rescued me, gave me my freedom. At the end of it all, I was able to pay it forward and save him. My heart was overcome with a gentle, warm sense of relief. I'm not through with saving him. That pendant saved his life, but there's so much blood. At this rate, he'll surely die. I don't have a body of my own now. I can't last much longer. So that leaves us with only one option. My consciousness will live on inside him. My life force became one with the electric current in his body. My will, thoughts, memories, all of it were now shared with his. Mission Azure. The Azure Striker awakens with a new compass. A mournful anger conducts him onward as the Muse's anthem continues inside his heart. A voice was resounding in my head. In that moment, I understood. Her thoughts and memories were flowing into my mind like water. My body was surging with power, more than I had ever felt. Jewel did this to save me. I held her body in my arms as it disappeared into a beam of light. Yep, she still dies, technically. A voice in my head began to whisper.
泣いている場合じゃないよ GV。 あなたが今したいことは何？
Asimov needs to be stopped. At all costs. I'll never let a tragedy like this ever happen again.
行きましょう GV。 私の歌があなたの力になる。
I don't think you get any kudos in this stage at all. Yeah. In fact, I don't think this counts as an actual, like, normal stage. You get unlimited air dashing, too. Actually, your energy doesn't deplete at all. Oh, also, look, it's the other boss we didn't fight yet.
待っていたで候。ガンボルト。
彼ら、お前も生き返っていたか。
死してなお、小生の渇望は埋まっておらねえ。小生は小生を倒した貴殿と今ひとたび拳を交えたかった。何があったかは知らぬが、今の貴殿は鬼神がごとし気迫。感じるぞ。主の並外れた第七波動も実に楽しみだ。さあ、心ゆくまでし合おうではないか。
お前に付き合ってる
相変わらずのつれぬお言葉。なれば小生をのしてみせい。見事あっぱれだ。
Hate to rain one, but you must sleep. It's all good. It is late. Thank you so much, though, Ryan. I appreciate it.
あなたが守る限り。
何を背負っておる。たぎる。だがよい。鳥獣自爆せい。小生が求めるのはそれなのだ。強敵を打ち砕くからこそ価値がある。天よ、小生に与えたまえ。この鬼神をねじ伏せる力を。つかめ。おい。満足だ。
Anyway, he's dead.
私の翼とあなたの翼が一つになった今なら、あなたは飛べる。無限のジャンプで。GV、起動エレベーターが動き出そうとしているわ。
脱出するつもりか。
まさか生きていたとはな。どういうマジックだ GV。
アシマ、お前の好きにはさせない。
GV は私が守る。
そのセブンスのパターン。なるほど。サイバーディーバをその身に取り込んだ。惜しいぞ GV。 その力があれば私に代わり新たな時代のリーダーとなれただろう。
そんなことに興味はない。
どうやら育て方を間違ってしまった。仕方あるまい。今のお前は我々の前に立ちはだかる敵だ。
Here we go, baby.
ほとばしれアームドブルー。
Yeah, spoilers. Not spoilers. I mean, you're seeing it happen. Gunvolt isn't the only Azure striker.
我が敵を貫き滅ぼせ。
Oh yeah, he has the Septima neutralizing thing. Forgot about that.
かつて南米の奥地で世界で最初のセブンス能力者が発見された。そのもののセブンスは電子を自在に操るアームドブルー。雷撃による高い戦闘能力、電磁場を利用した機動力、そして何より電子技術が支配する現代社会において、あらゆる電子機器を意のままに操れる雷撃のセブンスはまさに究極の能力。当時旧来の発電方法に限界を迎えていた。
Oops. Gotta be careful with that.
起動エレベーターが動き出そうとしているわ。
足も
This final battle music's awesome.
雷撃のセブンスがお前だけのものだと思っていたのか。かつて南米の奥地で世界で最初のセブンス能力者が発見された。
First adept was discovered in South America.
電子を自在に操るアームドブ
This is
ル
all lore I didn't have before.
雷撃による高い戦闘能力、電磁場を利用した機動力、そして何より電子技術が支配する現代社会において、あらゆる電子機器を意のままに操れる雷撃のセブンスはまさに究極の能力。そう
Oh man, you get hit by that once and just fucks you entirely.
GV、起動エレベーターが動き出そうとしているわ。
足
まさか雷撃のセブンスがお前だけのものだと思っていたのか。かつて南米の奥地で世界で最初のセブンス能力者が発見された。そのもののセブンスは電子を自在に操るアームドブルー。雷撃による高い戦闘能力、電磁場を利用した機動力、そして何より電子技術が支配する現代社会において、あらゆる電子機器を意のままに操れる雷撃のセブンスはまさに究極の能力。
Shit!
飛ばしアームドブルースパークカイバー
従来の発電方法に限界を迎えて
チャージングアップ
いたスメラギの連中は、新たなエネルギー資源のキーとしてこの力に目をつけた。スメラギはエネルギー研究のターゲット
Okay, maybe not suck at it this time would be good.
GV、起動エレベーターが動き出そうとしているわ。
雷撃のセブンスがお前だけのものだと思っていたのか。かつて南米の奥地で世界で最初のセブンス能力者が発見された。そのもののセブンスは電子を自在に操るアームドブルー。雷撃による高い戦闘能力、電磁場を利用した機動力、そして何より電子技術が支配する現代社会において、あらゆる電子機器を意のままに操れる雷撃
チャージングアップ
撃のセブンスはまさに究極の能力。当時旧来の発電方法に限界を迎えていたスメラギの連中は、新たなエネルギー資源のキーとしてこの力に目をつけた。スメラギはエネルギー研究のため 雷撃能力者を量産する計画を打ち立て、始まりの能力者から
There's no way to avoid that.
因子をクローニングし、他の実験体へ移植するプラン。チャージングアップ。プロジェクトガンボルト。だが雷撃の能力因子に適合する者は極めて少なく、生きた成功例はわずか2名。その成功例がこの私とお前というわけだ。言葉知れ、アームドブルー、ボルティックチェーン。 GV、 私もお前と同じ境遇だ。お前ならばわかるだろう。世界は偏見に、差別に満ち溢れている。力なき無能力者たちがいかに我々を迫害してきたか。能力
Shed and fard, man. Oh.
GV、移動エレベーターが動き出そうとしているわ。
雷撃のセブンスがお前だけのものだと思っていたのか。かつて南米の奥地で世界で最初のセブンス能力者が発見された。そのもののセブンスは電子を自在に操るアームドブルー。雷撃による高い戦闘能力と電磁場を利用した機動力、そして何より電子技術が支配する現代社会において、あらゆる電子機器を意のままに操れる雷撃のセブンスはまさに究極の能力。そう旧来の発電方法に限界を迎えていたスメラギの連中は歯にした新たなエネルギー資源のキーとしてチャージングアップ、この力に目をつけた。スメラギはエネルギー研究のため雷撃能力者を量産する計画を打ち立てた。始まりの能力者から雷撃の能力因子をクローニングし、他の実験体へ移植するプラン。
Why?
プロジェクトガンボルト。チャージングアップ。だが雷撃の能力因子に適合する者は極めて少なく、生きた成功例はわずか2名。その成功例がこの
Survivor to be you and me.
GV、 私もお前と同じ境遇だ。お前ならばわかるだろう。世界は偏見に、差別に満ち溢れている。力なき無能力者たちがいかに我々を迫害してきたか。チャージングアップ。能力者と無能力者は決して相入れることはできない。では滅ぼすしかあるまい。
Got him.
さすがだガンボルト。その力、お前こそ新たなる世界のリー。
そんなものになるつもりはない。僕はただ
Also-
シアンの仇を取っただけだ。
Also, that ultimate move he used, Voltaic Chains, or Voltic Chains, that's Gunvolt's ultimate as well. I just haven't unlocked it because I'm not a high enough level.
ああ、そうだろうな。だが能力者の態度はもはや止められん力を手にしたお前は、その流れに抗うにしろ乗るにしろ、いずれ逃れられる戦いに巻き込まれていくことになるだろう。お別れだ GV。 能力者の依頼はお前に託す。グッドラック。
Meanwhile, at the base of Babel, Zeno and Monica were waiting for GV and the others to return. Before long, the elevator with Gunvolt and Asimov inside returned.
ジムイってお前それ
そんな
アシモフまさか死んで。
Gunvolt couldn't muster a reply. Monica stood there in silence. Asimov's body grew cold.
いやそんな足も
Monica was overwhelmed with grief. She collapsed where she stood. GV exited the elevator, unable to look back at his comrades.
おいジムイなんだよ何があったってんだ。アシモフはどうして。それにシアンちゃんは。
彼に触れないで。
As Xeno approached Gunvolt, an invisible force kept him at bay. It was the will of a girl to protect the person she cherished. For GV, his world had collapsed. There was only one thing left to do. Daybreak began to set in. As the sunlight vanquished the night sky, the long night came to an end. Many thoughts raced in his mind. That was when the muse gently said to him,
GV これからはどこまでもずっと一緒だから。
Oh.
あなたはどこへ行きたい？
僕は
Xeno tried to listen, but GV's murmurs were out of earshot. All he could do was gaze off into the distance at his friend. Who before long vanished into the light of the morning sun. Yeah. That's the true ending. Poor Monica and Xeno, yeah. Like the butterfly, yeah. So in the 3DS English release, this song actually isn't here. It just plays the same music it played for the first credits theme. But yeah, that's how the first game ends. And as like depressing as it is, it was very impactful at the time for me. And it's a shame that I never really looked into more of the series, but I mean, hey, now's my chance to. That said, I will be waiting on the rest of the Gunvolt games until the Switch 2 upgrade comes out. So in the meantime, we got plenty of other stuff coming up to stream. And yeah, there's plenty more of this series, plenty more of some other stuff, the spin-offs and such, and all that fun stuff. I was thinking of doing Mighty Gunvolt like right away, since that game came out with this game, but that would be like a whole stream, and I don't really have the leeway this week for that, but maybe soon. And yeah, it's an interesting... Dozed off a bit and regained conscious right before the end. Glad I don't work. Wow. How long is Mighty Gunvolt? If you include the DLC levels that they added to it, it's about an hour per character, and there's 3 characters. So if I wanted to 100% it, it would be about like a full stream. I think. Maybe shorter than that. Got Mighty Gunvolt as a bonus for backing Mighty Number 9. I got it on 3DS as a bonus for, like, buying Gunvolt the first week it came out. Also, it's just on sale on Steam now. You could just get it standalone. which again, it's annoying. I brought this up at the beginning of the stream, but there's no way to get it on Switch. You could get Mighty Gunvolt Burst on Switch, but Mighty Gunvolt, the only way to play that on Switch is to get a physical collection in Japan, in Japanese only, that includes it. And it's not even on the Japanese eShop. You have to get the collection physically to get Mighty Gunvolt on Switch. It's kind of fucked. Like, I don't know why that it's like that, but yeah, as of right now, the Mighty Gunvolt original is the only Gunvolt, like, related media that's not on the Switch. But if you buy the Steam version, it does come with the DLC that came out for it, which adds another 5 levels. And it's only about $5, which I feel is well worth the price of entry for it. Though Mighty Gunvolt Burst is way more than that for a marginally increased price. Whew, hey. That's ridiculous. Which collection was it? It's called the... I actually don't know. It's called something, and I can't remember what it was. It only came out like a year ago. Even the physical version of Mighty Gunvolt Burst does not have it. Nintendo Switch version was Japan, August 20th, 2024. It was included in the Inti Creates Gold Archive collection, which includes Mighty Gunvolt Switch version, which is actually like slightly reworked to work better on the Switch. Mighty Gunvolt Burst and Puzzmix, which is another game, which is another spin-off game of the Gunvolt series, which I've actually been playing, and it's not... I don't like it. It annoys me. But yeah, it's only available in Japan, and it's only physical. I checked the Japanese eShop, and Mighty Gunvolt is not on there. And neither is the collection. The collection isn't available on Switch eShop either. It's very odd. Another shout out to Team Glock there. I think I can think of Skylanders, maybe. Yeah. I mean, even Starlink. You could get digitally, because you don't need the ships for it. $20 on Play Asia, but heck, I'm giving Play Asia money. Here's the other thing, too. I don't know if the Switch version of Mighty Gunvolt has the English version. Not that... Actually, to be honest, I think it only has the English version. I don't think there's actually a Japanese version of Mighty Gunvolt, because the text is purposely very bad in it. You're on the original Mighty Gunvolt. So I don't know. At some point, the PS4 release of Mighty Gunvolt Burst was called Gal Gunvolt Burst. So they removed Beck's name from the title, or they removed the Mighty Number 9 reference in the title, and had it be Gal Gun and Gunvolt, which makes sense because, you know, the three characters are Beck, Gunvolt and Ikoro from those 3 games. But then they eventually changed it back to Mighty Gunvolt Burst, apparently. Digital version of Starlink is technically a different thing since unlocks are different from physical version. Really? That's cool. I didn't know that. And I get a little bonus thing here of
私はずっとあなたのそばに
Also, you can see Quill, the feather, Quill's Japanese name on there. Wow, I didn't even unlock the ultimate ability. I didn't unlock Volta Chains for Gunvolt. Let's see. Does anything else get unlocked from that? Yes, actually. There's a bit more, but I'm not going to do it on stream. So, in the original 3DS version, you just got these 4. The 4 gauntlets, which are just missions where you go through an area and then fight a bunch of bosses consecutively. This was added as like an update to the 3DS version, and again, as I mentioned at the beginning, there was originally an issue with this one where, depending on the situation in your save file, if you tried loading this, it would crash the game. And I think they had to fix that.
このミッションはゲーム本編をクリアした人向けの超高なスペシャルミッションだよ。腕に自信があるのなら受けてみるといいかも。
I believe all 4 of them are the same.
このミッションスペ腕にこのミッションはスペシャル
Yeah, even the DLC one. So they do have their own rankings. They are actually, like, considered whole stages. So it does extend the game quite a bit. I mean, you're getting essentially another third of the game. Ring Fit is on the eShop, though. Some regions got it as a download code. Yeah. Joel seems pretty down. I wonder what's the matter.
何かあった？
クラスにお父さんがスメラギの社員だって自慢する子がいたんだけど、どういう風に接したらいいのかわからなくなっちゃって。
You should kick his ass.
表向きにはスメラギはクリーンな企業だからね。
They're a large company most people would love to work for.
その人のことは知らないけど、スメラギの社
Yeah,
員
they're Shinra.
シアンを閉じ込めて利用していたような人ばかりじゃないさ。君の知っているスメラギの人間はみんな君に冷たかったかい？
少なかったけど親切にしてくれた人もいた。
なら気にすることはないよ。そのことも普通に接してあげればいいさ。
It'd definitely be best to keep her identity hidden. However, if she's too reserved, making friends will be a challenge. I didn't want her to have to go through that. I don't think there's any... Yeah, you can't do the last mission again without getting the good ending, which is kind of annoying. Like, I don't like that you can't do that. You can't redo Azure without doing Firmament first. I think I'll check out one of the special missions, but I'm not gonna focus on getting it done. Labo games are physical only, which is a bit lame considering you could buy the individual cardboard sheets from the Nintendo website instead of buying the whole set. Yeah. I don't have enough VIG for that. Broken necklace, no information available. It's really weird because in the Anthem mission, it's still called the handmade necklace, but now you get a second one called the broken necklace, which again does nothing, as far as I can tell. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it's ever been confirmed that it does absolutely nothing. Broken necklace, Gunvolt. Oh no, it does. Oh, Broken Necklace reduces your HP to level 1. Yeah, reduces it to 200. That's cool, so it's like a challenge item. I did not know that. Yeah, because now it's back up to 370. Which is funny that, like, I'm 35 levels and I haven't even doubled my HP yet. Gauntlet. Hell bids you enter. Victory may come slowly, painfully, perhaps never, but seek this despair and you will be rewarded. I can't quite remember how this works. I think you just go through parts of the levels. And I don't think there's any save points either. You die once and you have to start over. I remember beating all but the fifth one. The fifth one is just, it's apparently like, I think it's like the full boss rush. Whereas these four are all like, I think 2 or 3 bosses each. I guess there's no point since Switch eShop no longer has user rating stuff, but interesting that 3DS Wii U games still showed physical-only games in the eShop, with the thing saying it's retail-only. And we'll find out anything about those games you mentioned on the Switch eShop, yeah. It's interesting because that Mario Kart home tour game, the download is free on the Switch. You just have to pay for the cart. Also, look, the trap rooms aren't trap rooming. Also, yeah, these are definitely harder enemy layouts. There's way more enemies than there were before. Yeah, it just takes you to random areas. Oh, look at that. They put the wall enemies right there. We got the zombies from the other stage, from the Hanging Girl stage. I think it's like 2 rooms or 3 rooms and then a boss, and you do that twice per mission. It's also set, it's not random. Actually, I wish Ring Fit had the option to be digital in any release too, because I'd be more motivated to open up and then to swap the cartridge out for a short session, yeah. Oh wait, is that the end? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Cool. I thought it was more than just one, but whatever. And yeah, it darks out. So it does count as an actual mission. But it doesn't show up on this page, actually. It doesn't show up in the save file. I think this is just a long hallway with every boss, and I think you do fight, Asimov at the end of it. You have to fight, like, all the Sumeragi agents, Copen. It is a gauntlet, and there's no saving. So yeah, that's what the extra stages are. I don't know what happens if you beat all of them. I've beaten the first 4. I've never beat 5. But yeah, that's Gunvolt. That's Gunvolt 1. I'm glad I was able to stream this, and I'm glad I didn't do absolute shit in it, because I feel like I did way worse when I played this on the 3DS. But hey, you know, another one to add to the book. You get the truer ending. Turns out retail stores in Japan got the game card. Digital version is exclusive to the online store, and the code's being sent to your email instead of being in the box. Oh, alright. Alright. I'm done for tonight. Gunvolt is finished. Throw it on the list. We'll do Gunvolt 2 and beyond at some point in the future. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do Mighty Gunvolt and one of the spin-offs, one of the other spin-offs before then. But right now, we're done until the upgrade comes out. I will be finishing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice tomorrow. I think we should be able to finish this bonus case in like exactly one stream. And then that'll be tomorrow night. So Wednesday night, Wednesday into Thursday. And then Thursday into Friday, if Mina the Hollower is out on Switch 2 at midnight, which it should be, because I'm sure it's coming out at midnight on other platforms. I should probably check before I put my whole foot in my mouth actually about that. Because for some reason the Switch version does not let you pre-order it. Locks in approximately 1 day and 19 hours. So that would be midnight, right? So 1 day, Thursday, 4 a.m., plus 19 would be 23. Yeah, so it should unlock at midnight. And if it does on Switch, which I'll be annoyed if it doesn't, I will stream it that night, as well as the Tetris 99 Maximus Cup. That's this week. If it does not release at midnight, I will not stream Thursday, and instead I will do a Friday stream of the... I'll start with the Maximus Cup and then do Mina afterwards, so I don't have to limit how long I'm playing Mina, just depending on when I start the stream. Other than that, next week, probably just going to focus on Mina from Sunday to Wednesday. Will not be here Thursday. I don't know what the rest of the weekend's looking like after that. Probably won't be here, but we'll have to see. Anyway, it is late, so I need to go. If you want to watch more streams, thank you everyone for coming, by the way. Thank you for sticking around, for chatting. It makes me happy. If you want to watch more streams, check out twitch.tv/team/littlespace. We have some of our new teammates streaming right now, I think, because I definitely have not followed or rated this person. Miss Tates a lot. I don't know what that means, but hey, they're playing Twilight Princess. So, heck yeah, let's welcome them to the team. Give them a raid. Have a good night, everyone. Good morning. Take care. I will see you tomorrow night with the end of Ace Attorney in general. It's gonna be the last Ace Attorney stream until a new game comes out. Dang. Alright. Good night, everyone.